Because everyone's had that person who's just like, come on, like, wait till I glow up before you pop back around. Yeah.
Don't start caring about me now.
What? Yeah. Get in the back and I go to Tucson. Take out your mom, then I ask the bishop prom. Tell her how she like it and I like it really wet.
Hi everybody, I'm Cullen.
I'm Mia.
And today we are going to be reviewing one of my favorite albums from 2020, Future Nostalgia by Dua Lipa.
Yes.
Okay, so Future Nostalgia I think is not only one of the best albums of the year, but one of the best pop albums in recent memory. Not solely due to the fact that it has great pop songs, but also the way that she has executed the era has really brought back the idea of the pop star, I feel like. And she is clearly somebody who's very knowledgeable about pop culture, and she references her influences like Kylie Minogue in a lot of the songs, in songs like Hallucinate and Levitating. And I just think overall it is such a fun and exciting pop album, and you can hear that she just has this drive where she's like trying to prove herself, and like she already has proven herself, but she wants everybody in the world to know that she is a force to be reckoned with and that she is one of the greatest pop stars of our time. But what do you think of the album?
I haven't listened to it as much, but from what I've heard the singles like going in and out of places and stuff.
Yes.
And each time I'm like, oh, this is a great song. And then Cullen will be like, oh, that's Dua Lipa. Like, da-da, you have to listen to it. Have you not listened to it? And like him and Jamila, you'll meet her, will just be like, listen to it. And then finally he sat me down. We had a really good listen, and it was like really, really fucking just hit after hit. So it was really good.
Right.
I agree.
And just such a cohesive work of pop songs, and you never really feel like she's trying to prove that she's this great vocalist by throwing in a ballad that doesn't really make sense with the album. There's really not a ballad until the last song, Boys Will Be Boys, which is, I think, a good closer for the album. It does seem, Roxy. And I think leading up to that song, you have just this 10-track sequence of excellent pop songs. And I don't think that track is necessarily an exception to it, but I hate women, I'm just gonna say no. For some reason that track for me doesn't fit thematically as well with the rest of the album. Not because it's not a great song and has an excellent message, but I think it did feel weird to end on that note when you kind of had this nonstop energy, like party all the way through, and then it kind of just ends on that note, which feels a bit weird to me, but also it makes me excited for her to reissue it because, she's going to put more tracks at the end and it's going to end on a different note. Yeah. What are some of your favorite songs on the album?
Never mind. I keep thinking Blow Your Mind.
Oh, we love Blow Your Mind.
Don't Start Now is definitely
a classic.
Yeah.
A classic.
Right
if we had been able to go out to the club at any point this year, I just know that would have been blasting the whole time, and I would be having the time of my life.
It'd be so fun. And we did we didn't go out, but there was a time
we
where
celebrated.
we danced that song.
We had dance parties.
It was just small ones,
Yeah, socially distanced.
And we were just in a circle and just like, don't start now.
Yeah.
And that was really cool, but I feel like
it's a great album to experience in a group of people, I feel like.
Or like in a car, just like by yourself, because it comes on at work and I'll just like,
bop, 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 making cookies.
Yeah, so I feel like it's hard to find my favorite, but Don't Start Now is the one, and then like the one that's like, in my head.
Good and Bad. Very Lily Allen to me. And it's so funny because British singers, I feel like most of the time you don't hear their British accent at all in songs, but that one, she's literally just like, messing with my heart, very British. So
Yeah.
I really like that one as well.
And what's the one that's like kind of slow and it like...
Pretty please.
Yes.
Yeah. The little cowbell in the background takes me back to Britney Spears, 1999, You Drive Me Crazy. And I think Dua's doing that intentionally. Like I said earlier, I think she's a very knowledgeable pop star. She understands pop culture, fashion, and she knows what her fans want. And with this album, she gave us exactly that from beginning to end.
I agree.